everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 15 secrets to instantly get more done every single day. I get so many questions all the time how I do this. I'm a mom, I'm a YouTuber, I film, I go to work, I have a job still outside of here. There's a lot of things that go on in my life. And so I want to share with you my personal 15 secrets that we're gonna be all through the house. There's office things, there's household cleaning, just everyday things, just a lot of secrets that I think you guys can immediately start implementing and you'll see results as well. So I'm so excited, let's get started. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna be jumping around to different genres, boom, boom, boom. I just wanna keep things exciting, but I first wanted to just say my number one tip, which is just to-do list. I know it's nothing extraordinary, but it's really helped me, and I recommend that you do daily to-do lists, weekly to-do lists, and monthly to-do lists. Write it all down. If you're an electronic person, okay, you can do it in your phone, whatever, but I really think writing it down helps me. So here is my weekly, it's a notepad and there's sections for every single day. And so I write down what I want to accomplish every day, and I usually try to get at least 3 goals accomplished every single day. And then I have a weekly section over here. These things kind of take a little bit longer, but I have all week to do it. And then in this the big planner, this is where I do my monthly goals. I plan everything out on the big calendar. This is pretty straightforward, but I think it's very, very important. And I will link some of my favorite products because I get questions about them. Not sponsored by Erin Condren, but I usually do use her products. She has some really good notepads that are organized very well and just let you see everything very well. So now that I've got that out of the way, let's move on. Okay, so for this next one, I know you've heard it before, but it's so important if you want to get a lot done in one day, and that's just getting up early. And I'm not saying you have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. Maybe just get up a half an hour or maybe 45 minutes earlier than you normally do. And that small chunk of time in the morning really puts you on track for the rest of the day. It kind of builds that momentum in the morning, and then the rest of your day is so much more productive because you got a good start. So again, just do it. Don't snooze your alarm. It's so hard not to, but don't snooze your alarm. Just get up. Okay, this is crucial, guys. When you wake up in the morning, you need to decide what kind of person you are. Are you somebody that likes to get the hard things out of the way first, and then the rest of your day is a little bit easier? Or do you like to get the easy things out of the way first and then kind of build momentum and then work your way up to the hard, scary tasks? You need to figure out which person you are. I personally like to get the hard things out of the way in the morning, and then I feel accomplished, and then the rest of my day is like easy breezy. But that might not be who you are, but figure out who you are and work that way throughout the day. The next thing that I encourage you guys to do, especially if you work outside of the home, is to pick out your clothes for the entire week on Sunday night. I know it's not fun, just get it out of the way. Your outfits are automatically coordinated. You're not re-wearing different things. You're wearing different colors throughout the week. But more than that, you just save a lot of time. You get it done all in one shot, and then in the mornings, you can sleep in a tad longer. You already know what you're gonna wear. You grab it, you go, you walk out the door. Oh, and bonus style tip, this has nothing to do with saving time. If you can't pick out your outfit on Sunday nights for the rest of the week, at least do it the night before when you're much more awake, when you're brave and adventurous with your style and your outfit. Not in the morning when you're cold and tired. Your outfit won't look good. The next thing that you guys need to do is make use of your driving time and your waiting time. So what I mean by that is many of us drive a lot in the car and it takes up a lot of time. So maybe put on a podcast, listen to something educational, be productive in the car. And then also when you go to the doctor's office or the dentist office, bring your laptop if you have one, maybe your to-do list, maybe a book, and work on that while you're waiting. The next thing that I encourage you to do, no matter what day it is, it could be Saturday morning, it could be Sunday morning, it could be a Wednesday and you're working from home and not leaving the house the entire day, it doesn't matter. At least get ready in the morning. Put some normal clothes on. You don't have to do a full face of glam makeup, but maybe throw on some foundation, maybe some mascara. Just make yourself feel put together. I don't know what it is. Again, it's probably a mind trick, but if you at least get ready in the morning and feel good about yourself, you will accomplish so much more. It's a little step, but makes a huge impact. When I have a difficult task or something that I'm basically just dreading and I don't want to do it, I usually set a timer on my phone for 30 minutes. So I go into it knowing I only have to work on this for 30 minutes and then I can be done. And so it really kind of keeps my mind focused. And usually by the end of the 30 minutes, I'm kind of into a groove and I usually end up finishing it. Like I'll go, beyond the 30 minutes, I get into a nice rhythm and I usually accomplish the goal. But if I don't want to keep going, I can quit, and I know that. But it definitely gets me started on things that I don't want to do, and usually I end up finishing it anyway. The next thing that you need to do every single day is keep a little notebook with you. Keep it in your purse. Take it out of your purse when you get home, and anytime you think of an idea or something you need to do, you need to get it out of your head and onto the piece of paper or your phone. You could definitely keep an app open. I have like a little task app in there that I'll think of like a video idea and I'll put it in my phone. And then once I get it out of my head, it then becomes like a tangible thing, something I'm not going to forget, because we always think of things and we'll be like, oh yeah, I'll remember that, but you never actually remember it. And maybe yours will be totally different. Maybe yours will be like, I need asparagus. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, but get it out of your head and onto a piece of paper or into your phone, somewhere you can visually see it. When I have a project that I know is going to take quite a long time, I actually like to break it up into specific sections. So this could be applied to laundry. This could be applied to maybe like a painting or like a household project. It could be applied to something at work, like a computer project. But if it's going to take a long time, breaking it up into specific sections makes it a lot easier to slowly just get through those sections, and then before you know it, the entire project is done and it doesn't seem nearly that bad. I use this all the time. Another thing you need to try, and this is kind of small and kind of random, but it's the little things. It's the little things that make a difference. So when you're taking out your trash, throw in extra garbage bags at the bottom of your trash bin. And this can be different places throughout the house. Anywhere where you have a garbage bag, throw an extra in there. So you take out the old garbage and then you automatically have one ready to go that you can then put in. Rather than going to your pantry, going to find, a new bag to switch out, it's already there. Super simple, quick, time-saving secret. And yes, guys, this is my list. Not only do I make to-do lists for just everyday things, I make to-do lists for my videos as well. All right, so we are back to the 10-minute tidy. If you've watched my channel before, you might have already seen this tip, but I use it all the time. It makes such a big difference. It's so good. Once you try it, you won't go back. So the 10-minute tidy is when you set your timer for 10 minutes. You pick an area of your house, maybe a specific room. It could be your whole house, but set the timer for 10 minutes and clean as fast as you possibly can for that amount of time. Go hog wild. Make it a game. Like literally just go, 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 go. Clean, clean, clean. And then by the end of the 10 minutes, look around and you will be shocked and amazed at how much you got done in only 10 minutes. I'm not saying this is the only cleaning that you have to do. However, this little game each day makes such a difference in your house. Like, you really keep things tidy and looking nice. And it's just like an easy thing to do. It's kind of fun. Do it with your kids. Just make it a game. The next thing that you need to consider doing, and just hear me out before you judge me, you need to lessen your cleaning standards. And I know everyone's like, oh my God, Shay, you're gross, you're disgusting. No, what I mean is just maybe keep a vacuum, like a small little vacuum, like a handheld one. And if after you eat, maybe just, clean up the crumbs that you see. Don't go crazy. Save the craziness for another day when you can get it all done. Maybe don't wash your clothes every single time you put something on your body. If you just wear something out to maybe dinner and you only wore it for like maybe an hour, you don't have to wash it. I mean, I usually just hang it back up if I don't think it's dirty. I know that could be like so against what you think, but for me personally, I just think of little things to kind of lessen my cleaning standards just a bit. And I really think it's manageable, it's worth it. Sometimes you just need to do it. Hashtag real life. This is real life. It's hard sometimes. So another cleaning secret or household hack, tip, trick, I don't know, that I like to do every day is to take a laundry basket and start from one end of my house and slowly work my way, actually not slowly, try and do it fast, but work my way through each room and pick up the cluttery things that just happen. I don't know how this happens. It's probably kids and me, everybody really. But we all leave things that don't belong in that room. So start, say, in your bedroom. Pick up everything that doesn't belong in the bedroom, put it in the laundry basket, move to the living room. You'll then find things that actually go in the living room. So take those out, put them away, and then while you're in the living room, you'll find things that don't belong in the living room. Put those in the laundry basket and work your way to the next room. Maybe it's your kids' room. You can put your kids' toys away where they belong, and then you'll find things that really actually should be in the living room, put it back in the laundry basket, and kind of just make it a system. Work through your house, putting things away, putting things back where they really belong. The next thing that I do literally on a daily and weekly basis is utilize those services like Walmart's curbside grocery pickup or Instacart, where you can like add things from different stores to your cart online and then they deliver the groceries to you. There's so many things now in our world, in our society, that we can use to our benefit and it just helps us save time. And I just do it, okay, guys? Again, not sponsored video, but don't waste your time in the grocery store if you don't have to. A lot of these services are completely free or maybe only a couple dollars, and to me, that is totally worth it. I can link some of my favorite services, I guess, down below. So this next one might be super obvious. Maybe you're already doing it, but it took me a long time to implement this, but once I did, I noticed how much of a time saver it can be, and that is just doubling up or tripling up the amount that you make when you make dinner. Just make way more, way more than you really need, and then eat leftovers a couple times throughout the week. I hate cooking. I hate it so much. It takes so much time, not just the cooking process, but then the cleanup process. It takes way too long, and I don't really enjoy it. Maybe you do, and that's great, but it still takes a lot of time. So just make way more than you need, eat leftovers, and you'll save so much time in the evenings. Hey guys, so it is now the next day. The video that you're watching right now, I filmed yesterday, and now I'm here filming a different video, but I've been thinking about this productivity hacks and secrets, and I just want you guys to understand that it's okay to ask for help. I do it all the time. My mom downstairs right now is watching my son. Tonight, when Josh gets home, he'll most likely make dinner. I have a cleaning lady that comes every 2 weeks. I know that I live by family, and that's a luxury that I have, and I know some people don't have that, unfortunately, but I just want you to understand that we're only human, and sometimes you just have to ask for help because we can't do everything. So I wanted to end this video on that note. I had already filmed a different outro, but I'm gonna go with this one. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll link some other ones that I think are really good on my channel right up here. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!